Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Battletech, Tech v Tech Action to Sunday, do not miss it. So, after spending about an hour reading through the tutorials and messing around a little, so you may note we have a different crest now, and a different name. We are no longer the Gentleman's Marauders. We are the Gentleman Knights! Aha! So, needless to say, it is time for the Gentleman Knights to go on their first mission. The question is, what do we want from this mission? And the answer, quite frankly and simply, might very well... What's the difference between that? 40k and one piece of stuff. Is one piece of stuff worth 40k? The answer is likely no. So we will go for this kind of thing. We will deploy ourselves now, and we will now start making our way over. Yes, computer. We are beginning to move. Wow, it takes 3 days to charge up a travel? That seems inefficient. I'm glad to hear we're clear. Now let's just keep moving towards our job location. Shakedown. You're on the Leopold's Bridge with Samar, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we've received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Samaya cuts in. From the people who are financing us, Darius continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loans, so it will be easier to seize this ship if we miss their payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Then let's educate the banks about their mistakes. I'll deal with it, you say. Later, you record a response. In it, you sternly remind your lendholders that as financial institutors operating on Detroit 3, they must abide by the local contract law. You even cite the relevant sections of the legal code from memory. Then you point out, as you've kept records of all the payments and correspondence concerning the loans, that you will be able to demonstrate in court that their proposed renovations to the agreed-upon terms would result such gross violation of the law that you would undoubtedly be awarded a second dropship at the bank's expense. Once the camera is off, Samai says, there's no way they push you on this. Too bad. I'd like to see loan sharks grovel. Then maybe we should have just left it alone then. Continue. I do pray that the spider will be fixed by the time we reach there. It has been indeed. Excellent.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Glad to hear it. All work orders complete, Commander. The crew is ready for the next job. We've arrived at Bellerophon, Commander. Are you ready to proceed with the contract? Yes. Let us launch the contract. No mech selected. So we're allowed to take 4 mechs with us, are we? That is what I'm guessing. So I will take my ancestral blackjack. Nothing more to be said about it. Decker can take his spider. Glitch... I can't remember where they were. Glitch can take the Shadowhawk. Then the Medusa can take the Vindicator. And with that, we should be done. Let us launch the mission and prepare for mech v mech combat! Ha 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 ha! Okay, men. Here's the job. We are here to assassinate some sort of a pirate and destroy their escorting escort. So, needless to say, we will be focus firing them down one at a time to make sure we take minimal casualties with minimal damage and indeed the most whatever. So,
Command interface initiated.
Commander, our intel was right. The target is in the AO and only lightly guarded. We're seeing a lot of pirate activity in the vicinity of the target. Take them out, get to the evac zone, and then we get paid. Got it! So, is that the evac zone? Or is that the evac zone? Let's just start moving in. Rough terrain. Rough terrain reduces movement speed and causes units to take 150% stability damage from all attacks. +4 difficulty to hit units within rough terrain with melee attacks. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
So over here we're in water. Quite frankly, I think we might want Decker to sprint in, because, you know, he's the weakest.
Moving to position.
And if he can see the enemy, he can see the enemy. We want to use as little heat as possible to start with, but at the same time, we don't want to, you know, have to be on rough terrain or anything like that. Enemy turn. Come, enemy. They're not moving yet. Interesting. So, we know the location of one. But we can assume there will be others.
Roger.
We just don't know where yet. Aha! Well, that hurt!
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Let's see. How do we want to do this? Who's got what weapons? You got the PPC. The PPC is a big mega weapon that likes to do a lot of damage. But the thing is that I reckon none of them will be able to hit with properly anything. No matter where they stand. Because he's out of range. I'll be able to hit him with 2 sniper shots. But that's the most. The best use of things right now will possibly be to try and surround him.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Yes! Darius, we know all too well. There's a mech over there. Meaning, without a doubt, that mech over there is going to probably be problematic. But the good thing about Decker right now is that he is a scout.
Internal structure, Commander.
Alright, well, that came from over there. Meaning the other mech is likely round there. There's a mech right there which can't see us. So, needless to say, Decker probably wants to move. And could actually jump right in front of him, which would be stupid. So Decker, if you'd like to sprint over there, considering you've already had a structure breach, it is true what the description says about you. Your mech is made of paper. A locust. Oh, that's nice. Locusts are terribly pathetic. Armored. If I move there, I got a stupidly low percentage chance to hit. If I move there, you've got a slightly better percentage chance to hit.
Commander.
If you move there, you've also got a pretty bad percentage chance to hit. God damn this locust. I'm gonna have Glitch attack the locust. As I think that would be the best course of action right now.
All weapons are go.
Huh. That thing's got a PPC.
Waiting for orders.
That thing is targeting us using the locust. Meaning we preferably need to kill this locust as quickly as possible.
Engaging jump jets.
My blackjack has a lovely long-range weaponry, which I will use to smoosh this thing into pieces. I hit it! I call that a success. Oh, but there's a truck over there, you say? Well, that is concerning, the truck. And because the little tank is concerning, I feel as though I should murder it. But I'm not sure if I can. We'll go for the locust.
Engage the target.
Another truck. I'm guessing that's what hail fired me before. Oh, and another one! Was that a mech? No, that's a vehicle.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Decker. What can you shoot? If I move you there, you've got a 65% chance to hit with both lasers. Or a 75% chance to... Yeah, you're not shooting the vehicle. The vehicle's pathetic. Decker, jump.
All weapons are go.
Excellent. Well done. You destroyed its arm.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
I mean, I know it's absolutely pathetic and weak, but it helps. Well done. You have one laser, Mr. Locust. My only problem with you, Mr. Locust, is basically the fact you are I'm gonna freaking overheat. I can't actually move. There we go. If I do that, I won't overheat. So, bloody die. Should I remove the laser? Why am I removing that laser when those lasers have less percentage chance to hit? Oh, that's what I should do. Go!
Engaging target.
Bye-bye!
Enemy mech destroyed.
He's now targeting the blackjack because the blackjack is very, very vulnerable. Let's see. Which one are you in again? We need to get up to that mech over there. And in order to do that, we need to sprint over to him with our two big heavy ones. Because the blackjack isn't that the heaviest of mechs, quite frankly. At least I probably can kill that galleon right now. Oh yeah, I can kill the galleon right now. But now, key importantly, they have no vision on me. Meaning, they have to actually move forth if they want to shoot me. In some way. Oh look, there's another galleon, it can see me now. Actually, if Decker jumps up there,
Up high.
he's in cover. Decker's has too much heat on him now. I don't think you quite understand how things work, Mister. Whatchamacallit?
Engaging.
I need to brace just so that I have a chance to get off that thing up there. Because I'm currently
Damage
too
is light.
hot.
Good to go.
If you would like to move up, Mr. Vindicator, we can now have you attack the other Vindicator. I don't think that did any damage. Can I not target the building? Because if I kill the building, then it's visible to us. But then again, I'm visible as well to it. And I think we're likely to be attacked first. So again, I'm better off probably sprinting around to try and get out of position so it can't see me. Come at us, striker! Did I take any damage then?
Standing by.
I don't think I did. I'm not sure if meleeing it would actually benefit me. Then again, I think if I hit it with both lasers right now, it will die.
Affirmative.
Or not. How's my heat doing? Not so bad now. Most importantly, I can jump into the water.
Engaging jump jets.
Then I can laser this striker. Die!
Target.
You took a moment then to work out whether you'd blown up or not.
Destroyed.
Might I just say that? But he
Waiting on
does
you,
also
Commander.
have a chevron on him, meaning he's got more reduced hit chance.
On my way.
Because he's got dodge. But most importantly, we can attack him from the rear. So do that. That looks like it hurt.
Waiting for orders.
If I jump up there, we want to hit with the PPC. That's just required.
Lifting off.
So we're going to jump up here, and we're going to attack him in his bloody back.
Affirmative.
I think I just destroyed his legs. His leg. And his heatsink.
Good.
And a bloom on the floor. Hell yeah! Fall over.
Good to go. Roger. I copy.
There we go. One dead vehicle.
Vehicle down.
Excellent. Oh, I get another turn, do I? Before he does. Well then, I guess there's not much to say other than blast his center torso to bits.
Engage.
Blast the center torso to ickle bitty tiny wickle bits.
Got it. Bang! You're dead.
Ha! Well done. You managed to wipe the Op-4 out. I can do the extract now. No need to go to our planned location zone.
Mission successful.
Hell yeah, it was! Top tier work, Commander. House Maverick is very happy with your performance. Keep it up and I'll make sure a lot more work comes your way. Ha 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 ha! Contract payment increased by 25%. Ha 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 ha! I'm glad I went for the extra contract payment then. Now, Decker took quite a bit of damage in that and almost had a piece of him destroyed. That's not good. However, I can now pick an item. What item do I want? I can pick salvage to potentially start making towards a mech. Either a Vindicator or a Locust. Honestly, I quite like the Vindicator. So I think I might want another Vindicator. All these other weapons we have here are ones I already have and aren't special in any shape or form. So, I will take the Vindicator part, please. I got some ammo, a missile launcher, and a laser. I'm fine with that. Our mech warriors are gaining experience and need your guidance, gentlemen. If you head to the barracks, you can direct their training. I know that. I just hadn't really thought about how I should train each of them yet.
Receiving you.
Orders. Commander?
But considering Decker is... So I read the tutorial, and what it said was, you're allowed 2 of these abilities, but 1 of these abilities. So, it's a matter of, what do I want each one to be? Frankly, piloting does sound very useful on a light mech user. Just because hit-and-run tactics. Master Technicians. Mech warriors piloted by this battle mech gain +1 initiative and remove 1 bar of stability damage when reserving. He already moves first, so... Select a target with a sensor range to reveal it until the next round. Remove 2 of its evasion charges. The target also gains +2 censored impairment. See, this is why I think Decker should be the piloting tactics person. What's the piloting thing? Mechs piloted by this mech warrior gain 1 bonus evasion charge after moving. Can exceed the unit's maximum. If the move is not a sprint, jump, or charge to melee, the mech also gains entrenched 50% stability damage reduction. See? That just sounds perfect for a light mech user. Honestly, I'm not sure how useful the coolant vent is. I mean, sure, if we give you a super mech, which is, like, full of heavy weaponry, heavy powered weaponry, it might be good. Attacks with a single weapon to ignore cover and guarded on the target. Oh, single weapon. I'm not sure how good that is, because I'm not sure how well we can get just a single mega weapon or something right now. But right now, I think I want you to have sensor lock. -25 minimum range. I need to get you more weapons on your mech. Or something. If I give you 4 guts, you gain +1 health. That could be useful. But then again, base weapon hit chance. Probably more so. Then again, saving the experience for that. Probably more so. So I'm going to go for the... Confirming this ability selection is permanent. You may only select 2 primary abilities and 1 specialist ability. Mech warriors cannot be retrained. Yeah, I want Decker to be the tactics guy, because he's in the light mechs. And because he's in the light mechs, it works out better, because he can get... It's mostly because of that locust being so annoying. What about me? What do I want to do? It makes sense I should go for gunnery, because I use some sort of artillery mech. But still.
Waiting for...
What missions do we have next? Middle management. Our intelligence operatives believe that that a pirate leader is present and vulnerable on the surface of Belferon. Eliminating them will leave their organization in shambles and clear the field for local government operations. The target will be relatively unguarded, and we will like you to strike this window of opportunity. Is that not the mission I just did? Out of interest. Jungle. What's jungle like? The jungle biome has climate similar or more extreme than tropical regions of Terra. Lush plant life and varied fauna are often trademarks, along with hotter than comfortable temperatures for an average human. So probably a bit hotter than normal for heat sinking and whatnot. Recovery. Objective is to reach a Pacific region, pick up the recovery target, and then move to the escape region. The unit that picks up the recovery target will be attacked by enemy forces, and thus should be able to withstand some punishment. Moving quickly to the escape region is critical, whereas defeating any defending units is not required to complete the contract. Our operatives on Detroit recovered a functional piece of SFLDF technology. But before they could deliver it to us, they were captured by local government forces. We need a team to assault the location they're being held, recover the technology, and escape. I'm guessing the technology is some broken piece of scrap, but the Free Worlds League is willing to pay to recover it for it. We go in, and they get out before we even know what hit them. Wouldn't it be better for me to just do this again? Considering I've done it once already? Reputation. Local planetary government. We've heard you're a competent mercenary. We've been having some trouble lately. If you could resolve it for us, we'll ensure you're paid. If not, so be it. Oh, so is this a thing for just being on the planet? Huh. Well, the first thing I should do is, by far, just repair my current mech. Honestly. Then we can go to the store to see what kind of things we can find, Like whatever the bloody hell this thing is. What the bloody hell is this? Griffin 1SS mount closer range weaponry than their N1 cousins, allowing them to jump in for closer attacks, and then move away to disengage or flank. They're generally better at dealing with heat build-up too. Yeah, they do seem to have a lot of heat sinks. We can buy the salvage for another... Oh wait, so this is salvage. This is actually a mech. Huh. Wolverine 6Rs are fairly flexible in terms of weaponry ranges, tending somewhat more towards closer engagements. This is supported by their jump capacity and pretty decent heat management. They got 3 weapons. Then again, a blackjack has 6 weapons. But it's true what they say, they're not the most heat efficient. You know what? I think we can leave the store, wait 3 days. 1, 2, 3.
Done, Commander.
Thank you very much. And then we can possibly just go and kill another middle management guy. Let's just make sure we get more money than we do anything else. And I suppose then we'll just go in. Oh, I was just thinking, why is it not showing any mechs up there? Oh wait, it's just showing me the same ones as before. So, yeah, let's do this, guys. Decker, I expect you to use that ability of yours. Because it's not like you have any form of firepower, quite frankly, mate. You know, I wonder how good a Locust would be if I equipped jetpacks to it. Commander, our intel was right. The target is in the AO, only lightly guarded. Seeing a lot of pirate activity nearby, that's probably our target. Get them to... Take them out, get to the evac zone, then we get paid. Right. So, there's the target. There's something there. So, let's just sprint ahead and see if we can find anything with that initial movement.
Good to go.
We cannot.
Receiving you.
Not a problem, not a problem.
Coordinates received.
So, we move in. Enemy contact, no problem.
Bandits.
Is there anywhere you can move into cover where you'll have vision? Yes, right there. So, up you go, Decker. What is that? A Locust? I think you should sensor lock that Locust. Then. Just so that we can see it. You barely did anything. Well done, pal. If you move, you got a 50% chance to hit that, and I'll take that percentage chance! Especially as you're firing out so many things at once. with a lot of those. It's going to remove a level of evasion from it, which is the main thing. Decker is, without a doubt, our spotter. Yeah, if I jump in now and shoot, I should get a good amount of being able to shoot this guy. So, jump in. Time to be the artillery mech that I was born to be. What the bloody hell is a trebuchet? That's got a lot of guns on it. I like the trebuchet. I want the trebuchet. But first up,
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
yeah. That did look pretty critical, didn't it? Like, I think I just blew up 2 parts of it.
Good to go.
You definitely do not have the damage needed to, you know, whatchamacallit. So, needless to say, you're heavily damaged now. You're more than likely dead. And then, so we might as well sensor lock you. Ah, but you get up. Which makes sense, you would. Right then.
I hear ya.
That thing is very close to dead. Who's got the least guns?
Waiting
Not.
for orders.
If you move there, can you shoot that with that? Yes, you can. You know what? You know what? What's the most damage I can deal right now? And the answer is quite easily, I move in to the water to ensure reduced heat sinking. Remove something that does a very little amount of damage. Or heat. What does more damage? They all do the same damage. Why do I care then? Remove the thing with less accuracy. And just BANG!
Engaging target.
Structure exposed. That's what I like to hear. You're really after Decker, aren't you?
What can I do for you?
May I ask as to what he did to you in another life in order to provoke your wrath?
Copy that.
Let's just move Medusa in and make sure he takes care of that locust. Then again, do I give a damn about the locust?
Affirmative.
Not really, but I give it enough of a damn to just fire at it. And destroy it.
One less target.
Okay. I took a couple of shots. No matter.
Waiting on you, Commander.
If the man wishes to poke us, he can poke us. I don't mind being poked. But don't forget, I'm going to bang your person back. So, thwap, bang. Now, he didn't move last time. Plus, he's lost his right arm. Meaning his right side is exposed. Meaning that if Decker jumps now, over here, good man, Decker, he can then just go
Roger.
bang, and do some damage.
Target's taken a critical hit.
And he's just going to come over and punch me, isn't he?
They've blown past my armor.
I can see that, Decker. I do not consider it a very good thing. I'm now attacking the right side of him. Well, let's just move in glitch.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we see another bat mech in the outline of the background. What's he gonna do? He's gonna back away. He's a little coward. Ha 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 ha. He's gonna shoot Decker. He's gonna completely, utterly fail at shooting Decker. Now a good old Vindicator's gonna come in. And I believe you're the one with the big mega gun. So would you please mind firing that big mega gun at our friend here?
Target's taken a critical hit.
He may have taken a critical hit, but the little bastard still ain't dead. And we've hurt so many parts of him. So if you would not mind fully taking out the bastard now. Jesus Christ.
Yes, Commander.
Decker, shoot something to kill him. Please. For the love of God.
Roger that.
Thank you, Decker. Direct hit. Well done. What's our enemy gonna do? He's gonna start moving is he? Well, I think we had better start doing the same then.
Sprinting!
Go on, Glitch. You're in a giant heavy mech. Show us what we're fighting. What is that? A Kintaro. What the bloody hell is a freaking Kintaro? Yeah, I thought I'd be in range of the PPC.
On it.
Medusa, you don't have much accuracy right now, but that's perfectly fine and reasonable. You know, if I wanted anything to hit, it would have been that PPC.
Receiving you.
But oh well. If we can now sensor lock him,
Sensors locked on.
in order to try and stop him from doing anything. It's 3 against 1. There's nothing he can
Good to go.
quite possibly hope to do against us. Apart from possibly just damage us to a point where we get annoyed at him. Which is entirely possible.
When I shoot you, you'll...
But at least this time our Vindicator has a good chance to hit with that PPC.
Engage.
As for me, I'm still a little low on power, so I'm just... or a little high on heat, so I'm just moving in and firing.
Engaging target.
No structure damage.
Waiting for orders.
Or major structure damage, I should say. Oh, let's just sensor lock the man again. Are you nothing but rockets?
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Are you actually nothing but rockets? No, you're small machine guns and lasers too. Shoot to kill.
Firing everything I've got.
Haha!
That's a critical hit.
Head hit! Pilot injured. Amazing. Well done. Yeah, that PPC uses an awful lot of power. Vindicator, move in. Moving close. We're not going to use the PPC today. Instead, you're going to fire it at it with everything else. As for me, I'm just going to shoot the little bastard and wait for him to die. I think I destroyed all of his damage.
Critical damage detected.
Ready for orders.
He has no weapons left. Can someone explain to me what he's meant to do now? He has no weapons. Should I just put him out of his misery?
Engaging target.
I get the feeling is yes.
Locked on target.
It would help if you hit with the giant mega gun, though.
Good to go.
You know, right?
Affirmative.
Jesus Christ, guys. The man is literally on life support. Can we please murder him?
On my way.
Look, even Decker's gonna move in to murder him. And Decker is Decker. Decker! Put the thing out of its misery! Dear Christ, people! Guys, it's getting away! He's trying to run away, because none of you know how to hit a shot.
Full throttle.
For Christ's sake, guys, can we please get some pity on this poor man?
Up high.
Decker, jump in behind him. And fire.
All weapon systems.
Thank you.
One less target.
Well done. Well done.
Successful.
I feel sorry for that pirate leader then, because we were so bad at killing him, he must have been the most embarrassed person alive. Decker killed 2 mechs? How? Let's see. Trebuchet. One of the lightest dedicated fire support mechs to be found. The Trebuchet's 5N can mount enough missiles to even give heavy units a pause. However, trench buckets are known for running hot and don't have much in the way of protection. I see. Kentaro. Okay, it tells us their stock roll. Fire support, light fire support, Juggernaut, and close assault. The Kentaro 18 is a beast of a machine. It's fast for its size, mounts heavy armor, and can literally shred most other mechs with its almost ridiculous amount of close-range weaponry. But it runs hotter than hell's saunas. Plus, it's got 55 tons of limit. Look, I'm gonna take the Kentaro, and I already know you're gonna give me those 4, so whatever. You actually gave me a mech salvage! Okay. I mean, I already have a Locust, and I don't use it, but still. Contact the Rimward Frontier. Alright, everyone, everybody, gather round. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I repeat, might have caught something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Canopolian elite. She says that she's got a big job lined up, and she wants us for it. Us, specifically. She called the commander out by name. How would she even know about us in the first place? It isn't like we're drowning in publicity here. Hey, looks like our luck has finally changed. She's got a good taste in mercenaries, whoever she is. No. I think I'm gonna go with the first one. Good question. And I'm betting we don't have an answer. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that would all love to repurpose this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, Yang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She reached out to us with a priority high HPG message, and those things ain't cheap. Rich is good. I like rich. We'll meet with this new mystery client, but that's all we'll do until we've heard her pitch. This sounds like a step in the right direction, at least. No, I'll do the second one. That's fair, Commander. We need a follow-up on this, but that doesn't mean we can't be cautious. A meeting is just a meeting. What's the worst that could happen? our new client vents us out an airlock, and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Thanks for the delightful image, Yang. Look, Parafox, I'll admit, this is sketchy as hell, but it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course for Battletech. The client will be waiting. I'm already here! The contract to meet our new Colombian mystery client is ready for review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready. Our mech warriors have picked up a fair amount of experience, yeah. And don't forget, you can check out the state of our finances from the terminal in your captain's quarters. If you ever want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that too. I have done already. Also, we've earned enough money to pay this month's rent. Ha 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 ha! Magnificent! Now, before I end the episode today, may I please repair Decker's ship? Because Decker is always in pain. By the way, do you like our colour schemes? Red, purple, a little bit of blue in there. If you know what's the word? Heraldarchy symbols, you will know that red means strength and war. Purple means upper class and regal, while blue means wise and knowledgeable. I think that describes me in the most brilliant of ways. At least I didn't add humble to the list. Well, it looks like there's a lot of different people for us to report to. Actually, is there anything new in the shop? Come on, shop. Provide me the shop. I think this is the exact same as before. Huh. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't mind another blackjack. They do have a lot of... Call it... weapons. Benefactor. Travel to Battletech to meet your new client. Well, everyone, as we already know, the new client is more than likely the princess that got killed however many years ago at this point. I'm just going to leave it here for today's episode. So, everyone, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.